Hey everybody, how's it going? Christian from Treasure Town here, and today I'm pumped to keep on doing these world coin lots. Our very last one was incredible. Lots of old silver coins, lots of regular silver coins, and lots of cool stuff, and that's what we're going to be searching for today. Weird coins, ones I haven't seen before, errors, old stuff, you name it, we're going to be searching for it. So I'm going to pour this bag out and look at each and every coin with you and see what we've got today. Looks like some good stuff on the outside. And we'll start right here with an Iranian coin. These, you can't buy them on eBay because they're banned, because they come from Iran, but I think that this is like a 1920 or 1329, which I don't know what the actual date on that is, but I feel like it's a little bit more modern than that date would suggest. Either way, that's going to be our first coin. After that, we're going to travel down to South America for an Argentinian 1 peso from 1959. This one looks kind of well worn, which I don't know, it's kind of an interesting feature. I prefer obviously uncirculated like this one, which is a Spanish 50 centimos coin. It's actually super cool looking because I've never seen this design before, I don't think, with a nice kind of relief anchor on it, and almost like a miscut center. I wonder if that's super common or kind of an error. It would be kind of neat to see one where that center was way off, but you can definitely see they didn't punch out the entirety of the middle. Then we're going to get a Mexican coin, 20 centavos, or 1982, I think it's centavos. And then after that, an Italian one, 200 lire, 1978. So, a wide variety. I don't think we've got one coin from the same country so far today. After that, we have an old one. This is one of my favorite designs, 2 francs, 1932. Look at that gorgeous obverse, France, or the Republic of France. They even have that vintage V instead of a U in the République, which I think is super fun. I'm going to break our streak there on all different countries here with an older Italian coin. I don't recognize this denomination. 1942 lire is going to be what we get here. And this one's a little bit larger, does not feel silver, but that makes sense. I think that a lot of the governments and countries were kind of reducing their precious metals content. And it's interesting because you can see the inflation really rapidly took off from here, even like 10, 15, 20 years later. I think our last hunt had like a 1959 500 lire coin. That was only 2 of them. This is an African coin, 1978 from Kenya. 10 cents. Harambe is the namesake of Harambe the gorilla. Kind of an interesting one, but Jomo Kenyatta on the front of that coin. Then we've got 5 centimes, 1964 from France, a much newer coin. You want to make sure that they're not double thickness. There's some Piedfort coins that can be a little bit more expensive there. 1949, 1 shilling from Cyprus. This one's, I don't know, just kind of interesting. Cyprus isn't a country that we get a ton of currency from all the time. And then after that, we're going to get a half rupee here from the government of Pakistan, 1948. All these awesome different countries coming in today. It's not like, there's some European, but it's not just an onslaught. El Salvador, there's another interesting one, 1970. Looks like a Pope-like figure. I'm not sure who that is on the front of the coin, but it's so fun to just get variety. That's half of the battle, is just seeing lots of cool coins. Here's another one, Austria, 2 shilling, 1946. Not a design that I see too often. Austria appears regularly. This coin version does not. After that, this one is a Thai 1 baht coin, and I have no idea. Oh, this is the 5th Asian Games ever onward, Bangkok 1966. I bet that this is like a FAO coin or something like that, a commemorative, because most of their coinage is very difficult and doesn't have any English on it, so I can't really read it that well. Here's a Greek coin, 1959, 10 drachma. I think 20 drachma is a lot smaller and would be silver, so this is, I've never seen a 10 drachma coin from 59. This is probably the largest clad coin that they had going on at that time. After that, oh yay, we got some silver, 75% I want to say, Yugoslavia, 1938, 20 dinara, so a little bit better than silver melt value because this isn't a super easy coin to come by. And that'll look cool in my collection. Definitely a neat one. Again, I love the different, silver from just not the same types of silver coins that we always get. 1949 Jordanian 100 fils coin on the back of that, and I thought that was a hole for a second, but no, it's just some sort of marking. This one's well worn. I wonder if it has much value. I'm not sure. This one is from Taiwan, and I don't know if this is valuable. Again, some of the old Taiwanese currency or like older Chinese coins and currency can be surprisingly valuable, so I'll have to do a little bit more research on this one, but an interesting find. That looks silver. I'm going to save that. I'm going to do 4 more coins, and then I'll do that one. 1966 5 drachma right after that. Then we have, here's kind of a regular old 1969 1 franc from Belgium. Nothing wild there. And then another one from 70 on it. And then a 1955 farthing. So this one's in really crummy shape, but it's a cool coin. I think it's 1/4 of a penny. Now we've got this one. 2 lire 1908 is way older than I thought, and man, that is a gorgeous coin. I knew it looked silver-ish, but I didn't realize how old and how detailed it was. This must look unbelievable in uncirculated condition. It almost rivals the French coin. Let's see. Yeah, Vittorio Emanuele III, King of Italy. And yeah, wow. If we could get coinage like that right now, I feel like the mint would have to go out of business, but maybe it would be worth it. I'm not sure. This one, 1917 from, I can't even tell. It looks like the Protectorat Français, 1942. It's maybe like Algeria, something like that. I'm going to try to put this to the side, though, not to ruin these gloves, and because it's kind of even falling apart in my hands. 1962, 1 drachma after that. Then a Mexican coin here, 20 pesos, 1985. That was later devalued, demonetized, so it no longer has that premium. 1902 from Belgium. That's going to be a better coin, 2 cents, centimes, I think. They always kind of trick me because they don't put anything that looks different from cents, so I automatically go back to that, but I don't know what that means. Indracht Macht. I don't know. Whatever. Not going to fixate on that. This one's tiny, 5 centimes, 1978. After that, we've got 10 francs, 1951 from France. A 25 peseta coin, 1970 from Spain. A Hong Kong 1960 dollar. Always point out they've got one of the most unique looking edges out there in the game, hands down. And this one kind of looks larger, so I want to check out what it is. I think it's a Bulgarian, maybe. I think, yeah, 1930. I think it's 10 lev, but it could be the cents version also. I don't know. Kind of a neat coin from that in-between time. I bet that there was a lot of unrest going on in that area, in that transition. 1968, 10 Groschen from Austria. Yeah, this is the type of stuff that's normal for me to see as opposed to this larger 2 shilling one. Both aluminum, though. After that, we have 50 Kobo from Nigeria, 1993. We'll see here. We have a 10 Pfennig, 1917 from the German Reich, and I don't know what it's saying around. I think it's just dots around the coin, but that's a cool. If that was uncirculated, I feel like it would be even cooler just to have that history from the middle of World War I in Germany. They were still producing coins. This one might be 50% silver, actually. 15 kopecks here, 1913 from Russia. Russia can have some valuable coins and also just some cool looking ones. They've got that neat emblem. This is back when it was a Russian empire. After that, we have an older 1896 Austro-Hungarian 2 filler, and I feel like the edge, maybe this was like a jewelry piece or something. It does not look normal. It's definitely raised. And then a silver coin right here from 1910. Nice. So I think that this is going to be sterling before they devalued the amount of silver that was in it in Great Britain. 1 shilling. Super, super cool coin. Edward VII. Then we've got in our closing moments 1940, 1 cent from Canada. This one's old. Ooh, and it's in nice condition and a little bit older than I'm used to. Napoleon III, the Emperor, 1862, 10 centimes. I'm going to be keeping this one aside. I really like the looks of it. And it's got some awesome detail in his beard, too. Check that out. He kind of looks like Caesar as well. That is a sweet coin, one that I was not expecting. 1 franc, I think, 1943 from Belgium. Got that World War II material clearly on the coin. And then a Mexican 10 pesos from 1985. And our last one, Cyprus, 1955. Really nice shape. Three mils. I wonder if that's, if 100 mils, because normally 1 mil, we had 1 mil coins in the States, and that was 1/1000th, so a tenth of a cent. They used that in like Great Depression to save on taxes and that sort of thing. So I wonder if this is, how that factors in. But I think for sure my favorite coin from today was this one, 1908, 2 lire. I just wasn't aware how gorgeous they were making coins back then. I'm going to have to follow up on this one. Thanks so much for watching. And again, another one of these is going to come up in about 2 weeks. Thanks for watching the video. I'd encourage you to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And get in touch with me on my website, treasuretown.yt.com, Facebook, TreasureTown, Instagram @TreasureTownYT, or Twitter @TreasureTown_YT. And I'll look forward to seeing you on some of my future vids.